Let's talk about how the actors from the movies Home Alone, 1990, and Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, 1992, have changed over the years. Here's a summary of their original names and ages, as well as how they looked back then and what they've been up to in 2023. Let's begin. Harry is a robber who partners with Marv. Despite not graduating from high school, he is somewhat smarter than his partner and can convincingly impersonate a police officer when needed. His distinguishing feature is a gold tooth. Both characters are consistently portrayed by Joe Pesci. Fuller is the youngest of the McAllister children, belonging to Leslie and Frank McAllister. He has a habit of drinking Pepsi, especially at night, which sometimes leads to bedwetting due to his young age. Fuller wears glasses as a result of his mother's poor eyesight. Kieran Culkin plays this role. Buzz is the eldest child of Peter and Kate McAllister. He is a rather impolite teenager who often enjoys teasing his siblings, especially Kevin. Buzz values his privacy and dislikes people entering his room without permission. He even has a pet tarantula. The character of Buzz is consistently portrayed by Devin Rattray. Sandra is the second daughter born to Frank and Leslie McAllister. Unlike her siblings, she doesn't have wild hair and has good eyesight, not needing glasses. Sandra tends to be more understanding of Kevin than the others, although he can still annoy her at times. Diana Rain is the actress who plays this role. Marv is involved in criminal activities alongside Harry, and they are known for a distinctive modus operandi, flooding houses after committing robberies. Marv is characterized as tall and slender, but he lacks mental fortitude. On the other hand, Mark exhibits a strong fear of large spiders and tends to display cowardly behavior. Both characters are consistently portrayed by Daniel Stern. Heather is the eldest child of Rob and Georgia. She has dark, curly hair and holds the position of the oldest child in the McAllister household. It was Heather's responsibility to count all the children before heading to the airport. She dislikes it when Buzz behaves poorly. The character of Heather is portrayed by Kristen Minter. Megan is the first daughter in Peter and Kate McAllister's family. She believes that Kevin is not very capable and relies too much on others. However, she still worries about him and is afraid when he is left alone at home. Megan is played by Hilary Wolf. Uncle Frank is Peter's brother and is known for being a bit rude and always looking out for his own advantage. If there's an opportunity to get something for free, he will take it. Frank considers himself a realist and tends to think of the worst-case scenario. The character of Uncle Frank is portrayed by Jerry Baman. Linny is Kevin's second sister. She wears orthodontic braces and has the same blonde hair as Kevin. Although she may not always get along with her younger brother, when he is left home alone, she becomes worried and tries to help her mother reach home. Lenny is portrayed by Angela Guthels. Tracy is the first daughter of Frank and Leslie McAllister and their eldest child. She is a teenager with beautiful, long, curly hair. Tracy takes great care of her appearance, and it is important to her. The character of Tracy is consistently portrayed by Santa Moses. Rod is Megan's brother, is the first boy born into the McAllister family. He is a skinny teenager with dark, curly hair and inherited low vision, which requires him to wear glasses. His glasses are more accurate than those of some of his siblings. This character is portrayed by Jedediah Cohen. Peter is Kate's husband, and he appears as a solid and respectable man who earns a good income. He is a loving father and spouse who is deeply concerned about the safety of his child. In his free time, he enjoys fishing and reading books. The character of Peter is portrayed by John Hurd. Aunt Leslie is Frank's wife. She is a bit overweight, with blonde hair and a stylish, curvy hairstyle. She wears glasses Aunt Leslie is a caring mother who worries about her children but can be firm with them at times. The character of Aunt Leslie is consistently portrayed by Terry Snell. Gus Polinski plays Midwestern Polka with his band, which had some popularity in the 70s. He is a kind, larger-than-life man who is always willing to help a stranger in a difficult situation. Gus is known for his humor and is quite entertaining. The character of Gus Polinski is portrayed by John Candy. Marley lives on the same street as Kevin next door. Despite his old age, he has a beard and may appear intimidating at first glance. However, Marley is a kind-hearted old man who loves his granddaughter deeply. The character of Marley is portrayed by Roberts Blossom. Concierge is portrayed by Tim Curry. His character works at the Plaza Hotel and takes pride in maintaining order and control. He is meticulous and won't back down until he's convinced he's right. Tim Curry conducts himself with politeness, and he values what people think of him. Bellman at the Plaza assists in delivering luggage to hotel guests and accompanies them to their rooms. He is curious and diligent in carrying out tasks assigned by his superiors. Additionally, Belmont has a strong affinity for tips and often discusses them publicly. The character of Bellman is portrayed by Rob Schneider. The Pigeon Lady is portrayed by Brenda Freckler, has an appearance that some may find eerie, and she is frequently seen in parks. She has a deep fondness for pigeons and considers herself akin to a bird. The Pigeon Lady is accustomed to appearing intimidating to deter people from hurting her or breaking her heart. Kevin is portrayed by Macaulay Culkin, is the son of Peter and Kate McAllister. He often gets annoyed by his family, but he loves them dearly. Kevin is a fearful child, but when left alone, he becomes brave and independent. He has a sharp mind and can navigate difficult situations. Kevin has a particular fondness for cheese pizza. Kate is Peter's wife and is recognizable by her red hair. She has a somewhat fiery character, which makes her react strongly to the pranks of her children. Kate deeply loves and worries about each of her children and is willing to do anything for them. The character of Kate is portrayed by Catherine O'Hara. Donald Trump is the owner of the popular Plaza Hotel. He is a tall, middle-aged man dressed in a business suit. Despite his status as the hotel owner, he is polite and not arrogant. Donald readily helps visitors and guests. So, who do you remember the most in this movie? Tell us in the comments below.